Hi guys, and welcome back. Now, some of you may remember that our little mage was not level 16 when we last left off. And the problem with that is anybody that watched my other Let's Play, the Adventures of Nug, well, if you watch episode 34, at the very end of that, you will see where I accidentally saved on top of Jim's file. So, I still had her save file from the abandoned prison. Wow! This may not work. Yeehaw! Oh my goodness. That looks good though. That looks good. I'm just not going to be able to do it. That is just two. That is 2 frames a second out here in the wild. Okay, guys. Wow, that's tall grass. Okay, it looks good. It does, but I'm gonna have to dump the grass mod. I will be back. Okay, guys, let's see if that is a little bit better. I'm serious. My frame rate had dropped. I tried a grass mod to make the landscape look a little better, and it looked remarkable. It did, but it was just too much of a performance hit. I dropped from 20 frames a second down to 2 frames a second. That was unreal. It definitely made the landscape look good though. But damn. I put in a cloud mod, the grass mod, a mod to remove insignificant objects like land pebbles, just a little gravel, and stream pebbles and kelp. Okay, that's a little better. That brings me up to 10 frames a second. That is doable. That is doable. Now, we are going to just kind of sit here like this for a little bit. It was also recommended that I try another mod. It's a quest mod. It's the Gray Wolf or Gray Fox or something like that. It touches on, if I understood them right, that mod touches on Oblivion. Now, I have Morrowind and Game of the Year edition with Shivering Isles. I also have Oblivion Game of the Year edition. I have barely touched either one. The storyline could not hold me. Morrowind, I gave it a good hour, maybe 2 hours, and I stayed lost most of the time. I didn't know what I was supposed to do, who I was supposed to talk to. I have no idea why I was a prisoner on a ship. That made absolutely zero sense to me. And Oblivion, I was a prisoner in a cell and nobody even knew I was there. So that didn't make any sense to me, and once again, I didn't know where to go, what to do. I managed to start the Assassin's Quest just barely, but I lost interest because I couldn't follow the storyline. And Skyrim came out, and I just fell in love with it. It's my favorite game of all time. And those mountains in the background really look good. But anyway, the gray wolf, dog, fox, whatever it is, touches on the Oblivion quest. And if I understand it right, it's about half thief. I'm not too sure about that. The mod is installed. I have not read the write-up. I really like to be surprised. Like Nug. I've had Falscar ever since it came out. But I had it installed, but I just found it with Nug last week. Or was it the week before? I forget. But just recently. And I've had that thing forever. It's even updated a time or 3. And I just recently found it. Now, I was told that as I'm questing along, that this quest mod that I recently installed, the one that touches on Oblivion, it will activate. And but I had her save file from the prison, so I actually had to start her over and push her on up to Duskman's. We just cleared Duskman's, and our skills set thusly. We are level 16. I think we were only level 13 in the other one. We got enchanting, we got smithing, we have the elven perk, and we got 1 perk in archery and 1 in light armor. The summoned creatures and Farkas in this place here have been doing all the heavy lifting for the Dustmans that we just cleared. All those clouds look great. And something else, you remember we talked to the Battleborn and found and talked to the old lady, and then Avelstein, and he says get proof. Well, that Battleborn guy was just walking around the street this time, so I was able, I walked out of the Greymane's house, there he was. So I talked to him and then went right back into the Greymane's house and gave the proof over. So did complete that. Have not been to Halted Steam Camp to get the sword in this game. That's where we are headed now, depending on my weight. 481. Oh god, I can't. We did make this bow. and we bought that sword. We just found this thing. I'm going to see if I can improve it. Oh, that reminds me. I installed a arrow fletching mod. So I'm supposed to be able to make arrows out in the field once I get my archery up to a certain level. Now, our money is looking a lot better this time around. I have found more lesser and petty soul gems and been picking up all these clothes. And as you see, I've been enchanting them and I've been selling them left and right. Rings and hell, I even enchanted the dwarven helm. But I've been throwing enchantments on it before I sell it. I am carrying the silver great swords. Excuse me there. I am carrying those because I intend to sell those. The small silver swords that are only worth 40 or 50 gold, I'm going to melt those down so they're in the knapsack with the crafty gear. Let's see, what else? Oh, I need to activate Frostfall because rushing forward like I did, I was just trying to get here to this point. So I did not have Frostfall activated. Well, it was activated, but I turned it back off. And I got 2 files now. So if I save over one of them, I'm not going to be completely out of it. Okay. But just like a noob, the elven gear, the elven archer gear, this is what I was looking for with Nug, but I couldn't find it. So I decided to start this one, remember? Thinking maybe it was just gender specific. No, I pulled a noob mistake. When I downloaded the files, I got the bow and arrows, the variants, you know, the different variations. And I forgot to download the main file. I mean, talk about fail. But anyway, yes, there it is. And I'm waiting on Frostfall. Always kicks their clothes off. Maybe not this time. But this is actually looking pretty good. This is looking rather good. Oh, I am so glad she's wearing that cloak, because her clothes just fell off. The boots. I need the frost suppression. Woven armor. Circlet of regen. Got a padded fur hood. That's got regen on it. The Elven armor has regen. I also made this thing here. It's for another armor set, but I was able to put it on without losing anything else, and I got regen on it as well. So I have over 100 magic regen. So that brings my magic back quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, now, are we dressed again? Yeah, we're dressed again. Like I say, it is about half lore friendly. It's a little on the short side, but the boots come up past mid-thigh, so I can still accept it as armor. And the short doesn't really bother me any, because the Forsworn are dressed with even less. So we need to go sell. We have to make some room. Definitely have to make some room. We have unrelenting force. And we talked to a sick person that was telling us he had the plague.
I'd stay away if I were you.
Why? Why?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts will make your part of the offering.
Offering?
Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
I have seen you, but I've never talked to you before. What are you offering the giants?
The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering usually keeps the giants away from our livestock. Some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a justice.
Yeah. Well, they're not aggravating me. He seems kind of silly. So, yeah, go talk to your giant buddies. Oh, we went and we beat the vampires, but we did not get that really good vampire armor. We just got some plain Jane stuff. So I sold it. This stuff here was better. And I think I am noticing that a lot of the pebbles and gravel are gone. It increases the frame rates. Yes, and we kill the dragon. We have to turn in... Yeah, we have to turn in the dragon quest. Oh, are you a vendor? No, you're Whiterun Guard. Irleth. Nice to see you. Yes, I know, I could fast travel, but you miss a lot whenever you fast travel. Mainly, you miss random dragon encounters. Vendor, hello. Hello.
You have questions?
Buy my junk.
Take a look.
750. Oh, jeez. You're killing me, lady. You're killing me. buy one of those. You can have that. Dwarven great sword. Yeah. Dwarven axe. Yeah. I'm going to see if that crafts up to be better. Iron arrows, you can have that. Orcish bow, you can have that. Wow, you are not going to take silver great swords, are you? Do I have anything? Yes, I got a little bit. 74. Let's see. I think I want that. Okay, I don't think you can buy anything else. Let's see. You, yes, or I tried to say earlier in another episode that these traveling vendors and the Khajiits, they seem to be the only ones that you can buy moon sugar from. Let's see, what else? Why not? Okay. Now let's go back. $900. You're not going to get all of them. 7. You can have that many. You got 134. 134. What? Let's see. Amulet of Kinnereth. You can have that. You only have 50 gold now. Great. I'm just not going to be able to get that last 50 from you, am I? Alright, fine.
Alright then.
Keep it.
Need something?
See, there used to be a lot of rocks and pebbles right in here. It has really cleaned it up quite a bit.
It's a fine day with you.
Oh, my kid Jeet are here.
This one needs something.
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
780 again. They are absolutely killing me with this. First of all, let's buy your moon sugar. Not much moon sugar. Okay, now where is it? Silver great swords. You got 500 left. Barbarian armor. Take it. No, you're not getting it for that. If I couldn't get her 50, I'm pretty sure I can't get your 14. So, thanks, guy.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
How much money do I have? How much money? 15. 5 more grand to get that wagon. Now, this is something that I normally don't do, but I'm afraid we're going to need it.
The roads of Skyrim. The more
Okay, I was talking to the wrong girl.
the air is so clear that it never seems
Well, like I say, I'm afraid we're going to need it.
I hope that you will come talk business with us again.
I normally don't do that because it artificially levels you up. And let's go with stamina this time.
Some come to buy, but others come to steal. Khajiit shows no mercy to thieves.
You know,
There is no trust for Khajiit.
let's just
Never
get
seen
let's just get 5 more. That should not level us at this level. Okay. That should be enough.
Keep you warm even in this land of bitter cold.
And that should not push us up another level. We were almost to level 17 anyway. I hate doing that. I really do. But we haven't had much opportunity to sneak. And Farkas and these summoned creatures they've been carrying the load. They've been doing all the heavy lifting. So I have not got hit very much either. So my light armor rating is not all that grand. It's just not going up because I'm not getting hit. While I was in Duskman's, there was this one Silverhand. He killed me 3 times in a row. One shot every time. And I had full health. But he was using a 2-handed sword. And the only way I managed to get around him was to throw the Spriggan. Open the door, throw the Spriggan just inside the door, then run backwards and let Farkas get between me and him. Wow. The smoke and the clouds look really good. I can hardly wait until nighttime. The road's looking good too. We have our Alakir warriors. Now, is she out here? No, she is not. But I have some swords to melt down. And right there we have our one-of-a-kinds. And we got an assortment of food. And we have an assortment of crafting stuff. But silver ingot. Okay. Use, and let's put our crafty stuff away. Oh, we had a leather tent in the last game. They gave me a fur tent this time, and I put leather and leather strips on it and made it a small two-person tent. Okay. Let's see if we can sell the rest of our junk before it gets too bloody late.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing.
What do you got for
Looking
sale?
to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm looking to get rid of my junk. Go ahead and buy this. And oh, I meant to take buy that, and that. I want to enchant the rest of that
Good
stuff.
doing business with you.
It'll sell for more if I enchant it. And I guess I really should have enchanted that boiled armor. See, use steel ingot. Let me have one. I know I got some in here. I've been melting down steel left and right. Ooh, that's better. Yeah, it is. Use. Take the steel ingots back. Okay. Forsworn, unfavorite. Favorite, the honed sword. Wow, lag. The lag got me.
Got something for just about
You
everyone.
look like maybe you need a new weapon.
No,
Something big, perhaps.
I'm
An
going
axe,
to enchant
maybe,
it.
or a great sword.
Enchant it before you sell it. You may have to sell it tomorrow. It'll be worth more money. It'll be worth more money.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Okay. Don't let me forget to get some wood before we go again. I've just been running all over the place.
Not as God, but as man.
What? You were once man. Aye. And as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud.
Oh, that does look nice. And I need to get right up here by this fire. And what's my frame rate look like? Fluctuating between 7 and 8. So that's not bad, especially since this right here is one of the busiest places in the whole game. So that's not bad. I really wish that grass hadn't hit the system quite so hard. That would have been just too cool. But my system just is not big enough for it. Maybe someday. What I'll do is I'll cheat and take this hard drive out and stick it in the new machine. Probably won't work. Okay, the lighting isn't too shabby.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Out of my way. You get to use this all day, every day. Now it's my turn. Okay. Enchant clothes. Petty.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing.
That one is giving me the most, I think. Fortify destruction. What? It's been giving me 80.
Abilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Excuse me. Oh, maybe it was just a different quality of clothes I was using. Or maybe that was whenever I was using a lesser soul gem that was actually filled with a lesser soul. And the Sword of Health gives me the most on that. Even with a petty soul gem, I've been taking a lot of weapons and putting that a Sword of Health on them. Fortify Sneak gives me the most on that. Lesser. Padded Fur Hood. Yeah, the destruction. Excuse me again. But yes, this is how I got the money up as high as it is. Ooh, Sneak. Yeah, it's going to be Sneak. Run guard outfit. Fortify destruction. Helmet. Let's see, what else do we got? I don't think we have anything else that I want to try to enhance right now. I think that'll do it. But our enchanting is coming up rather well. Okay.
Come
Bye.
to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
No, I want you to buy some junk.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's path. Take a look.
You need to buy some junk. You only have 500. Close. guess that's all.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Yes, my Jarl.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The grip. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
Yeah, she pretty much did it too. Turns out I may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
That's just what the men called me.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
The Greybeards.
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a doom or shout.
Oh,
If
cool.
you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you
hear that? Nice.
Sound is returned to Whiterun.
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. The greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
No.
We're honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Thank you.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense
I
have to
am
do
a
with our friend?
Thane. We
Capable as she may be, I don't see
We
any desire to
are
create this
in shadow.
dragon.
We are a Thane.
What nonsense.
Yay. We are so good. We are Thane. We are Thaneable.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm a Thane. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold, a hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Oh, what does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
And right now,
Still here.
we are going to trade. You get to share my burdens.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, that gets old so fast. Okay, actually I want to sell that. I'm going to give this to you because I'm about to get a Skyforged steel sword. I know I'm breaking immersion. Let's give you not quite half of those, a pick, and both of these, and a staff, steel arrows, take that, and carry this. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. And I want you to carry a torch. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see, how many backpacks do I have? I'm keeping those boots. I'm going to sell that. Okay. Alright, let's go.
I'll follow.
I'm out of here. You better hurry. Because I'm not going to let the door hit me in the butt. We're going to turn in Farkas's quest. And like I said in the last before I accidentally saved over this character and had to redo it, I intend to just use the followers that Bethesda provides. The mod followers, I have them stationed around as bodyguards. I have the cat and one of the succubus in Riverwood. I have the cat and lizard, Khajiit and lizard by Whiterun Stables. And I put the other succubus by the blacksmith shop and Breeze Home by the Whiterun Gate. And the Alakir warriors, as long as you don't talk to them, wow, that is a gorgeous sky. Wow. But I got them by wow. That is impressive. And the moon's up. Wow. Darker Nights doesn't look like it's going to take. Oh well, it'll make recording easier on you guys. Before I turn in Farkas's quest, I'm going to make sure, but that looks gorgeous.
You killed the dragon.
Look, those clouds are moving. That is gorgeous. Very realistic.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are dragon. But such a being, surely that's not possible.
But we need some wood. Because Frostfall is activated. And we're going to turn in Farkas's stuff and we will get our sword. And we'll talk to Ayala for our next job. As late as it is, since it's already night, we are going to sleep in your Vasker. And I'm going to come out and run into Bellathor's, sell my junk. But I'm going to stop the episode. I'm going to stop the episode right before we sleep and pick back up on it. Oh, get some more firewood. Get one more piece of firewood here. There's something I want to check out first. Okay, that's enough. You can quit now. I installed that arrow fletching mod. Wow, this looks really nice. Looks really nice. And let's save before we go in here, just in case. Just in case. But there is supposed to be a crafting table in here just for arrows. And depending on where you're
If you have need of hunting
Careful not to
supplies,
toss anything important.
wow, that is really bright. Is night vision on? I can't tell.
I'll be happy to assist you if you'd like to purchase something.
There's the night vision. Okay, well, we're not going to use it inside here.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Take the crafty
I can
archer.
tell you're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can.
The crafty archer. We took it. The crafty archer. We're going to have to. Oh, yes, I picked up a book. I'll flip through this one in case nobody has ever read it before. You can pause the video. Now, see what this does for us. Fletch arrows and bolts on your travels. Yeah, learned a new spell. It's a spell. What's it called? Archery. Fletch arrows and bolts. We'll favorite that.
Your
Okay.
hunting needs.
Now, I need to use fletching. Arrow shafts. Bolt shafts. Oh, whoa. Oh. Leather strips for leather twine. Glass arrowheads, fletching, bolt, shafts, twine, bolt knocks. Sure. Let's make some of those. I made some of them. And I believe we are going to. Oh, geez, we leveled up. There is supposed to be only 2 places that. Do you mind?
I can tell you're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs. If you have need of hunting supplies, then you've come to the right place.
We're going to place that right there. And we're going to leave this one here. Okay. Well, as soon as it gets through setting up. Wow, what are you doing? Dude. Use leather strips. Let's see, leather strips. I think we have a few of those. 22 should be enough. Now the forged arrows are supposed to do better. I don't know if I need raw malachite,
I'll be happy to assist you if you'd like to purchase something.
leather twine. Oh, this is increasing my archery. Look at that. That's kind of nifty. Okay,
We sell bows, arrows.
wow, that's kind of OP. Kind of, sorta. Okay, archery requires 20. Okay. Yeah. Now, I'm bear with me. I'm just learning this here. Okay, we got a lot of twine. Arrow shafts make.
I can tell you're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs.
Did that use up all my wood? Wait a minute. 5 fire. Wow. 5 firewoods.
If you have need of hunting supplies, then you've come to the right place.
That was 5 firewoods. Let's see, what else? Use. Let's just take some more leather strips. I know that is artificially pushing my... I'm just learning how to do it.
I'll be happy to assist you.
Leather
if you'd like to
twine.
purchase.
Let's go ahead and make those. Let's go ahead and get up to 30. Oh, wait a minute. What can I make now?
We sell bows, arrows, and ale. A unique combination, to be sure.
I don't know what those are for. Okay, what's that?
I can tell you're no stranger.
Get out of
to
the
wilds.
way!
I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs.
Restringing bench. I can make nothing. Choose an item to create. Well, let's make nothing. Okay, well, now that was uneventful. Wait a minute, you buy stuff.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supply? Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Let's buy that.
Thank you very much for your business.
Only because...
I'll be happy to assist you if you'd like to purchase something.
Dadgummit. I guess I don't have the...
If you have need of hunting supplies, then you've come to the right place.
Since I don't have the dwarven smithing perk, do you have an elven bow?
Hagraven or Horker, it matters not. So what can I get you?
What do you got for sale?
An archer, huh? I've got just what
Oh,
you need.
just be quiet and let me see. Do you have an elven bow? You do not. Okay. Fine then. Fine.
Farewell.
Speak.
That
Yes.
is a cool looking bow. Okay. Now, there was two reasons behind buying that dwarven bow. One was to see if I could do the restringing part. Wow, that looks just so good. And the other, a lot of times whenever you buy a dwarven weapon,
Everything all right?
a messenger will come up and say, "Oh, this guy sent you a letter. He wants a closer look at that dwarven whatever."
Want to hear a little Lord wisdom?
Not really.
You know a woman who can have a strong drink and
My frame rates as I was running up the steps dropped down to like 4.
We've been awaiting your return.
Cool. Why were you waiting?
Come, follow me.
Sure. It's almost a full moon. That is a gorgeous moon.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This woman has endured, has challenged, and has shown her valor. Who will speak for her? I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
You did all the work there, buddy.
Her defense. I would stand.
And I'm not lying. He did all the damn work.
And would you raise your sword
Mostly what I did was I ran and hid behind
stands
him.
ready to meet the blood of her foes? And would you raise a mug in her name? I would lead the song of triumph as our Mead Hall reveled in her stories. Then
Yeah, the stories of whenever I set Farkas on fire, whenever I was trying to use flame on a silver hand or a Draugr,
united the companions
and I
since the
set
days
his ass on
of
fire.
distant green summers.
Thought I
Let
killed
it
him
be
once.
announced that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It
It shall be so. Well, girl, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint.
Is it true that all the companions are werewolves?
I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time. No matter. Yes, it's true. Not every companion, though. Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast. Some take to it more than others.
What about you?
Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde.
You're looking to cure yourself?
Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
Oh, thank you. Wait a minute, is he up here right now? Or is he gone home? He may very well have gone home for the day. We'll give it a good look. No, he's gone home for the day. All right then. Well, guys, what we are going to do, let's get over here by the fire so we're lit up. That's a nice looking fire too. Okay, guys, what we are going to do is we're going to call this an episode.
Still here.
Wow. I didn't know that animation was there. We're going to call that an episode right here. If there's anything you'd like to see her do specifically, let me know. And we will see what we can do about getting around to that. Any hints, tips, suggestions, especially on how to play a mage character, that would definitely be most welcome indeed. And I hope you found me entertaining. And I am sorry that I saved over the other one and had to bring this one up real fast. It gave us a little bit of different items and it put our skills at different spots. We did get a little bit better money this time because I was smart enough to remember to enchant the bloody stuff before I sold it. So that was a help. So guys, thanks for being with us. And until next time, y'all have a great day.